Hey y'all, just wanted to give y'all a early May update on the garden. Everything's moving along nicely. I'm also going to be taking another harvest of lettuce today and also some more spinach, so everything's looking great. Got my tomato plants over here trucking along nicely. They've been doing really well and the leaves are really healthy. I've just been checking them every day for aphids, clearing those off, checking for any type of beetles that might be eating them, and also just making sure that the foliage is healthy so that way they have enough nutrients. There's my kale. Everything's looking good there. That's my Dino kale. Also have my lemon balm, which I've taken a harvest off of already and dried some out. Got my cabbages trucking along nicely. My spinach, I've gotten quite a few harvests on them, but I'm still battling the leaf miners. You can see right there, that's leaf miner damage. And what happens is the leaf miners just get inside the leaf and they just start eating the inside, the chlorophyll, and then it makes it look rotten. So I've just been picking those off as I can. It's my celery. My beans came up. I got bush beans looking really good. This right here is my zucchini. And over here I've got my broccoli, my Brussels sprout, my watermelon. Planting my cucumbers, they're coming up. I got pickling cucumbers, carrots, lettuces that I'm going to be harvesting today. I've also got my leeks and my onions. All this is being done through the square foot garden method, by the way, which is working out really nicely. I'm very happy with it. And anywhere that I've got extra space, I've just been adding to. Got a couple of pepper plants here, garlic, pepper plant, pepper plant, pepper plant. I've got more lettuce, chard. These are my potatoes that I planted from Whole Foods. They were fingerling potatoes. I just let them start to root and threw them in the ground and they took off. Got my peas, broccoli. Over here I've got a baby band pumpkin and I've got some more pepper plants, more chard, and a few more tomato plants. So everything is going fantastic. I've been very happy. I've also expanded the garden a little bit into some other areas. So I'll take you around and show you that. It kind of goes back to what I was saying in a previous video about maximizing space if you can. And the other areas are not square foot garden beds, but they're formatted like a square foot garden bed. I use the same type of spacing. You can kind of see them over there. Mixed in some soil amendments into the in-ground soil that we have here, and I'm just waiting to see how they work. It's more experimental. If I get some good harvest off of them, great. If not, then I'll make adjustments for the next time. So let me put this on pause. I'll walk you over there and show you what else I got. Okay, so this was a bed by my door and I had some extra space back here, so all I did was till up the dirt, add some soil amendments, and I had 3 extra tomato plants that I just couldn't get rid of. I didn't want to throw them in the compost bin because they were thriving. So we'll grow them here and see what happens. These are just some stake spikes to kind of support them as they grow. I don't have cages, but I'll use these and that should be fine. Also have some potatoes over here. And in the ground here, I planted corn, and I'm just waiting on the corn to germinate. And they've been in the ground, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days. So they should be germinating here pretty soon. And whenever they pop up, we get enough sun here, I should be able to grow corn very nicely. Let me take you to the other areas and show you what else I got. Okay, this is by my compost pile that I've got. I went ahead and planted a pumpkin over here in the ground. I've got leaves right here, and I planted another pumpkin. I just dug a hole and took a 3-gallon bucket and cut it out. So I'm going to compare these two and see if I am able to keep this one up off the ground. It might work better. I've also got a tarp on my compost bin to keep the heat in, to try to make it break down a little bit faster. And then over here on the fence, as I was showing in a previous video, these are cucumbers in the middle, and then I've got a watermelon and another pumpkin. And then I just made some trellis along the fence here with bamboo. We got plenty of bamboo around. So what I'll do is, as those grow up, I'll just vine them down the trellis. and I'll attach them for support. And then as the fruits grow, I'll support the fruit with netting so that way it doesn't, you know, pull down on the vine and break off. Anyhow, everything's going good. I'm looking forward to some summer harvesting of some additional foods besides my leafy vegetables. And I'll keep you posted. Let me know if you have questions. Please subscribe, like the video if you enjoy what I'm producing. Thanks.